Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress. We are continuing our Earthen Castle Fortress, a fortress dedicated to those animals. We're trying to get as many as we can. We're trying to train them up. We're trying to get our dwarves this overall training on these animals, and hopefully we can bring some of that back to our dwarven civilization. So here we go. Last episode, I ended off and let it play a little bit to get some more stuff in, or just to kind of let some time pass, and it wasn't long before we got a new forgotten beast, a giant three-eyed stegosaurid. It has a pair of spindly antennae and it belches and croaks. Its slate gray scales are large and set far apart to wear its deadly spittle. So this is a giant stegosaurus, pretty much. So yeah, I'm not too keen on having my dwarves fight that or have to deal with that anytime soon. So let's pull this lever immediately. Oh, I already had that activated. Let's hope that there's no dwarves in the underground. Let's let that play. Let's see, he's right up here, very close to where we are. Oh, we got a couple of reptile men and women up here. Looks like it's an ambush. We can't see them right now, but he is fighting them. Good thing we have that, or he spawned. I mean, we would have noticed them once they hit this first trap. But ooh, he's already dead. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go back up here. Let's cancel that. Let's get our warriors down below. Alright? We're going to set them right here to kind of prepare for this fight. Actually, let's put them over here just in case. Let's come down here. Let's forbid all of this. I don't want anybody to come wandering this direction. So all this will be forbidden. And then maybe we can get lucky and let's just see how this fight wins. So as soon as it comes in, the Forgotten Beast had shot Smack Strike at the spearman, but he dodged. And the reptile woman spearman, should just be spear woman there, stabs the Forgotten Beast in the lower body with her steel, tearing the muscle. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Keep stabbing him a couple different times, blocking with their steel shields. That is gonna be interesting when we actually get in there and fighting them. Gets hit a couple times. Wow, this is actually quite a few. Breathes a glob, forgotten beast extract, blocks it, strikes him. Forgotten beast falls over. Yeah, it was really quick. There's quite a few of them, I'm guessing. So let's quickly get our dwarves down here. Maybe I do want to pull this lever and make sure nothing comes in. Why are you guys still sparring? You should be running down here. Station. Where is our group? Well, look at zones. Okay, so this is their training zone. You're supposed to be running down below, bud. Let's just see. Okay, here's our group of dwarves. Good. Doesn't look like they're all kitted up as much as they should be. I mean, we have the equipment. That is one thing that we always... That seems to be something with Dwarf Fortress that is kind of a bug, is the equipment on our dwarves. They just don't seem to always grab their equipment, don't seem to always wear all this stuff properly. I'm not sure. It would be nice if we could just be like, hey, wear this uniform all the time. Even when you're not in military aspect, just kind of carry all this stuff. So that it never leaves them, and they always carry it. Ooh, where are you going? Construct building. What building are you here to construct? Let's just take a look. I want to see. he starts wandering down here. Nope, he's going to the left right here. Did I put a cage trap right here? I guess I did. Huh. I don't remember that. But we'll get that dug out so that anything wander just like this. And we did get some more porcupine pups. There's our first group of military dwarves. And then we also had merchants arrive. Our dwarven caravan brothers over here. So, I want to make sure. Yep, we'll need to go through and make sure I select everything. Anything finished goods that is generally close, 50 I believe is the closest, is where they're about. So anything past 50 is where, like, they're too far. I believe these ones should be close enough. 28, I think that those are here. 10, 28, that would make sense. Deselect all of this. Finished goods bin, finished goods bin. Oh yeah, 33, yeah, these are the ones that we're looking for. 32, 34, 29, 32. I think that should be more than plenty. Yeah, especially once I select those. We're good there. I'm not seeing any enemies over here quite yet. You know what I'm going to? I'm just going to shut off the underground for now. Yes, and then show linked. I'll shut this one also. Please, someone go pull that lever, and then some diplomacy. The world is the same as ever. That is great news. Let's see, do you guys have any unique stuff? Let's get some grizzly bear leather, some black bear. Yeah, maybe not black bear leather. We got jaguars. We don't have any leopards around us, so we haven't caught any leopards at least. But the jaguar, we have that potential of getting more. We also have potential of getting some more leopards because we got that giant leopard. So maybe we'll get lucky and get some normal leopards also. And I think that should be good. I'm not too needy of other stuff. Maybe some eagle leather, bobcat leather. I think that'll be good. Stone blocks. Yeah, bring us some sandstone blocks. Some shale. What else am I looking for? Chert. That is my other one. Should be around here somewhere. There's some jet block. Maybe I'll select that also. Chert blocks. Okay. I think that is good. We don't need any kind of animals. And as far as most of the other stuff, we should be fairly set on all of this. We get some garlic bulbs also. I like that idea. Some wires maybe? No, I think I've got what I need. I don't need any of this. I'll take some clay because I think that's the one thing we don't have here. Yeah, sure. Bring us all of that. Keep my dwarves here until I see that this gets pulled. Come on, dwarves. One of you has to come grab that. And as I can see more people still sleeping in that dormitory, our big thing is to finish this all off. So Brightfist has got his main quarters all set up. Got everything he needs. We'll need the captain and a guard stuff set up here. We'll have this. We'll have his mother room right here. We can maybe even put half of this as his dining room, this kind of bottom part. Dining room, office, bedroom. I like that. Oh, where are you going? Construct building. Items. You know what? Let's pause whatever building you're going to construct? I'm not sure. I wish I could tell. If I go to tasks, maybe go down to construct building. Load cage trap. Oh, that is going to be cancelled soon. Where is this building you are going to construct? Construct building, cage trap. Ah, right here. You know what? We'll suspend that. That should get him to, yep, drop that. This just needs to be pulled. Come on, people. Who is supposed to pull my lever? That did not sound good. And then once that is pulled, alright. We'll unstation you guys. Go ahead back up. We'll keep that closed for now. I mean, we got, as far as the underground goes, yeah, we don't have any animals down there. We got a couple pond grabbers, but nothing that we're going to capture anytime soon, so yeah, nothing to worry about there. Wish we could deal with these firefly people. Probably send my archers over here. I do also need to set up a spot for them to train. Maybe I can build their training grounds above ground somewhere. In a spot with like a doorway. Something like that. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I selected something to cause that to happen, but... or if that's just a new update. I like that. We're finishing this off. We need to get roofs on these buildings over here. Let's unforbid this. Open that up. B and F. Let's get a floor right here. And then we'll get a floor right here. Don't matter, we'll eventually cover it all up. And then we did get some extra sandstone blocks I saw. Boom. That should put us at about 9. So if we got 9, we should be able to do at least that right there. Thank you. We got a new name for one of our weapons. We'll cover this all up. Ooh, we actually got 14. Even better. Get all of that covered up. I think that should be good. Another 6. We'll continue to build this down. And a lot more sandstone blocks, so getting it imported in would be really nice. Let's get the broker requested over here. After you're done making that ash, please. Where's this? Yep. There's our ash. We need ash to make lye. And that lye we used with tallow to make soap. So looking really good overall. And we've learned a lot of these animals in here. We don't need them in here because they're not grass eaters. We can move them around to different places. Preferably up in our kind of like storage area. We will build this out to be pretty much the same as this, honestly. I think I might do that. Build another room area like this for more animals, especially like the giant leopard, jaguar. Let's see, some of our armadillo sows, these giant armadillo sows we don't have many of. Giant leopard we also have over here. The giant leopard and giant jaguar, they look exactly the same except for the coloring on them. So maybe this episode with those mantis people, we just kind of sitting here flying around. I wish there was some way to get them to move. 23 years old. I don't even know where the other one is. That is the Mantis Man. The Firefly Man. If I go down, find the woman, she's just higher up over here. So we'll just let that play and get our dwarves out and about doing many different things. Some Cappy pups. Our dwarves are moving, and they seem to be moving a little bit slower, so I might have to go through and just kind of clean up some of our animals that we have. These are all small animals. This is going to be part of a zoo eventually. Interesting. Let's find, we got quite a few buzzards. Probably find some of the older ones. I think, wish there was a way to be like from here, be like, hey, butcher these, but there's not. I know in the old Dwarf Fortress before this one with all these updated graphics, you were able to individually select the animal and be like, hey, butcher. But I do like the graphic version a lot more now because there's some quality of life aspects besides the graphic that they've installed. Being able to use the mouse is one of them. Or so let's see. Yeah, there's no way to really tell. I mean, I could go through and just butcher a handful of them. We'll do that. Buzzards, especially the males. We don't need as many males. We'll call that good. We'll have a single male down near the bottom, or more than a couple. Yeah, that should be good. We'll do that. Clean that up a little bit, maybe even the peregrine falcons. I believe, however, the peregrines are overall training for this. Let's take a little look at that. I believe it should be under P. Peregrine falcons. Yeah, we're knowledgeable. We're not quite experts. The reason I'm butchering the buzzards is we are expert buzzard trainers. So the buzzards, if we butcher them, that's perfectly fine. Same with all these elk birds. If we butcher the elk birds, that's fine. 6 years old. Let's see. Elk birds. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Let's butcher some of these males. There's only like one female. Wow. We won't go through all of them, but we will butcher a handful up here. Looks like some of our dwarves have adopted some. And maybe we'll put this one as a pet. And this whoever's Domas Regaban can have a elkbird hatchling also. We'll do 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do that. You can have those ones. That'll hopefully be nice for you. What are you doing? Why are you running away? Is it leopard? No. Jaguar? Wow. Yeah, you should be in here. Or did I move you to a different one? I might have moved you somewhere else, but I don't see any pens that I have selected for you. So we'll just call that good right now. And we'll continue to work on getting more stone for our fortress to continue to build everything. It looks like we have broken into some microline down here, some more sandstone. That's really good. Maybe we'll cut it down right there, starting with this gem deposit. Further up top, another wall of chert. We can't get this one because this is up against that, what was it, eastern wall? No, western wall. We'll do this. Get more chert from here. Nothing there. We're able to find chert all the way up until some gypsum. We got chert here. It's really good. Chert, gypsum. Let's get all that. All this chert also. More chert up top. We might figure out what we want up in these top areas later, or just leave them. It's just kind of empty, hollowed out fortress. I do want to eventually get some of our guilds into proper rooms, but that is very far off, considering we don't even have bedrooms for our dwarves completely filled out. So that is going to be kind of my main thing first. Let's get some walls in here. 8. I believe I should have enough chert block for that. It's been a little while. Yes, 36. Okay. Get all of that chert walls in. Let's get some 12, 36. I think I have enough for 24. Yes, perfect. Then I should have this all set up. Boom. Chert blocks. Then I will need to build a floor right here in order to build this last little wall right there. I'll also work on kind of filling this area up over here. And there's that last chert block. But once I get this spot in, I'll build another wall right here, or a floor right here, and then I can actually build this too while I'm at it. So I'll need to build all of this all around here. Probably work on doing this side too here soon. Good. I believe one of the things I was going to look at is cats. Fortunately, it doesn't. Because it's domesticated. So, domesticated. But if I go down, I should be able to find cats here at some point. Nope. Maybe I've already got all the cats covered. No, I don't. Okay. You are fine to butcher. You are fine to butcher. A couple of one-hump camels. Let's look at those one-hump camels, especially the tamed ones. Yeah, these are all ready. We'll leave these ones here because we will continue to get more training experience for them. I think we might be expert one-hump camel trainers also. Go down to the. Yep, we're also expert one-hump camel trainers. So any of these camels, we're good to butcher. We're not quite there with the giant two-hump camels yet, but we're looking pretty good overall. I will move some of our giant elephants, maybe the children, over into this section over here. So giant elephants. Let's get all the children brought over into this one right here. Kind of split them up a little bit so that they don't eat up all this grass. Let some grass over here regrow. Dwarf down here. And this room is decently sized. It's not too bad right now. I do need some more bins. However, yes, you are making more bins. Perfect. Mechanics workshop. We can deconstruct that. We don't need that here anymore. It's looking good. I think this is going to be that spot where I build the zoo. So I do want to create floors around there. Hey, we are now quite knowledgeable with wild boar training. That's really good. That's what I like to see. Maybe these guys will bring back some of that. Well, they will bring back some of that training over here. Let's get some trading done. Yes, we will take your clay, just in case someone has a, what is it? Oh my gosh, a strange mood. Then we'll need that. Let's get some instruments also. I think we've already got plenty, but I do like some more instruments. drake, guinea hen, doe rabbit, bull, cow. We don't need any of that stuff. We will take all your drinks because we don't just get the drinks, we also get the barrels too. So like it's 178. You can also grab a barrel while we're at it 10. That's not bad. I'm very tempted to grab some of this milk too. And we've got plenty of money, so why not? We don't need any of these things over here. Some bags, nothing. Oh, I'll grab the cat leather bag, that's cheap. We'll grab all the bins, because I believe these are all leather. So if I scroll down, yep, all that is good. Ooh, native gold earrings, interesting. We'll grab all your fish. We're running a little low, but that should be good. We got plenty of meat, so I don't need to grab any of theirs. Grab some garlic bulbs, because why not? We'll grab all their silk thread. We don't need pigtail thread, but all your silk thread just in case. We'll grab your yarn too. We do have some animals that we get yarn from, but we'll grab all of that just in case we need more. We will take your one scroll and these codexes and that parchment. I think that is good. 6,000. Wow, we could really buy a lot more, truthfully. I'll grab a steel pick. Why not? Maybe two. I don't plan on making extra pickaxes, so if I need dwarves to mine, I've got that all set. I could grab some of this stuff if I wanted lead or tin or nickel or anything like that. I don't need any of that. I could buy that and smelt it down, but that's not something I'm looking for. We'll grab your glass. We don't need either of these blocks. You know what? We will grab these bars. Why not? Maybe not the lay pewter. But let's see what we can do. It looks like totems. We can sell these totems. Oh, yes. Hopefully, we'll get rid of all your dresses and such. Totems right there. Yeah, this is probably our only chance to sell a lot of these totems. Give you all this old clothing we don't need. Keep the quiver. Keep the backpack. Wow, that's a very expensive backpack. Did I? Okay, yeah, I'm all good. I just want to make sure I didn't select anything like a backpack by accident. Keep that for our dwarves, our military dwarves. Just go through and select all this stuff. Instruments I do want to keep. Trousers, dresses. I see any where are there? Totems also. Yeah, we don't need no large buffalo leather dress. That's for humans. We can't use them. We could probably keep the llama wool trousers. We're making plenty of other stuff. We don't need any of that. Hey, totems. We'll definitely sell you all these. Said this might be our only chance. Well, they're not forbidden to sell. Okay, look at that. 2X's. That means they are very worn down, pretty much disintegrating at this point. So those are ones we definitely don't need. So if we find any yellow ones that have that little X next to it, those are perfectly fine to sell. Those are, like I said, disintegrated at this point. Stuff where like our doors are like, I don't need this anymore. I got nice, fresh, new clothes. I don't need these holy shoes or these socks with giant holes in them or anything like that. We're still working on. It'll be a minute, so in this little section, I might try to fast forward through here so you guys don't have to sit here and look at me click on every little thing. And that's the one thing with trading. I might even just cut this out. But so in that case, I'll be right back after I go through and select all of this stuff. Alright, there is all the trading finished. We got everything we wanted. We gave them all of our extra stuff. We did trade some of our trinkets we made, but that's why we made those trinkets. So I'm going to go through and just kind of unselect these so our dwarves will start bringing them back to their proper stockpiles. And trading, the more your dwarves trade, the better they are at that skill. Luckily, dwarves live for a very long time, so you can kind of build these guys up pretty well, and we do not need the mayor here anymore. Go somewhere else, bud. Go store stuff in stockpiles. I wish we knew down here where stuff where these guys are. I mean, luckily we do have this trap set up. We also have these traps set up, so we could technically open this up. I just don't want any of our dwarves wandering over here. I mean, I could send our military to just go attack this. Yeah, it looks like the reptilian woman, there's only one that he killed. So there's probably plenty more over here, because I think there was at least like 4 or 5 on that little fighting thing here that popped up. I do want to get more storage for these cages, because we've got quite a few of them just kind of lying around. And instead of them just lying around right out here, I'd rather have them bring it all in. So let's get all that all set up, and maybe I even put a roof over here covering this up. Maybe, maybe not. Good. My dwarves are getting some more chirp for us. Where is that? Oh, right here. So a handful more chirp. Looks like we got some more over here, so let's just continue that. Let our dwarves head over there. I want to look at my miners. You guys are all good. Laborers, miners, we got quite a few selected. Maybe those ones that didn't have pickaxes. Now we'll go grab these ones and we'll be all set. And the next time the humans come, maybe we even maybe we can give the dwarves a whole bunch of gifts and we can get lucky and have a place over here. Bins. Okay. All the way down at the bottom is the ones I'm going to start looking at, because I know those ones will have a bunch. So yeah, this, that, well, that's 82. That's definitely not. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what other ones. Leather. Yep. Well, actually, we'll send some stuff away as a gift. Maybe we get a hillock nearby that is economically linked to us. Oops. I select. Yeah, that has quite a bit of money in it. We'll do that. Please, dwarves, bring this over here, and then when we do, we will request the mayor right back here so we can give that stuff as a gift. More porcupine pups. Good. That's what I like to see. Neither of these are selected. What is your name? Rith? Rith, you can come back over here to this little pen. Rith. That should let you start wandering out of here. Is this... Nope. Unclaimed. I just want to double checking these things, making sure. Yep, like that great horned owl one, I have that all blocked off, so if they do start laying eggs, then we might get lucky and they might be fertilized and actually have some proper babies. This is agitated parakeet woman. It's not fine. I do want to get this out of here too. We will. Maybe I build this out and put a bunch of wood storage in here. I like that idea. Get rid of these sandstone floors. Actually, this would be this walkway goes up right here. Yeah, I'll leave that. This walkway can go down or have another walkway like this. Alright, they have this all finished, so we'll just get a jet block in there. We'll get some sandstone floors over here. 10, we've got 27. We'll get this sandstone floored in over here. 18. Should at least be able to go to here. 12. That leaves us with 5 left. Maybe there's 4. Oh, and 3 left. Wow, I can't do math. Right there, sandstone blocks, and another sandstone block right here. Then we can build up these walls. Chert. These in here. Some more chert blocks. And then I should be able to get all of this set up. I won't be able to cap this quite yet, but once we do, that'll be all set, and then I can actually on this floor. Oh, we need this built first. I can at least build the wall right here. Chert block, I need 8. We'll do that right there. I think that'll be all set. Wow. I can't math sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put 3 right there, but we'll get the last 3 over here. Oh, we'll hold this covered up first. So we got 111 chert, 42 sandstone. So we got a decent amount. That's 42 times 4, so 168. 111, so 444. More blocks of chert. We just need to make that now. So I might try to not come up here, but 1, 2, 3. Let's go make sure all of our workshops are making chert blocks, because sometimes if we run out, then it'll automatically say, hey, okay, yep, like this one. It's not making blocks at all. Let's make sure we pause it real quick before someone grabs that task. Make some more chert blocks. That's our biggest thing. That's good right there. Want to see if these ones are. Work orders. We do not want work orders over here. These are just dedicated to making blocks. Got quite a few. I think we did get some statues in. So I think 4, I decided 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe even put 1 here. Yeah. So we've got all of these 2 are wonderful. Baron. BFEU is the statue. I want to look at these porcelain statues of a dwarf and then earthware statues of a dwarf. Let's get those granite statues. I wish I could select and be like, hey, make this out of kaolinite. That's the stuff, but fortunately you can't really select that. Forget how many I did for the work order for this. I think it might be. Do you know what I can do? Clay. I go to not blocks, but stone. All of this should be forbidden. Now I know for a fact when they make stuff, it'll be out of porcelain, or it'll be that porcelain stuff. Hey, some more giant coati babies. Good. This hopefully level loaded these up a little bit. That's looking good. More Ebexes, I believe, have grown. Good. Ooh, okay. We need to definitely get some elephants out of here. That is, I just noticed that. Nope. Or else some of these elephants are going to start to starve. Let's get, yeah, not the, let's get these older ones into this pen. That should be good for now. And then I will move some more. Yeah, I'll move some more over here. And we'll start from the bottom. Select these ones. Oh, I just noticed that. I'm glad I did. Because that could have caused some very bad stuff going on in here with starving elephants. Hopefully that'll give this place some time to regrow a bit. And yeah, we'll definitely have to expand this out. Clear out this, get some of this. We'll definitely have to get these guys as much as we can, even expand it down this direction too. So if we want to do that, we'll chop this at least for now, and we'll build the outside walls. And then once we get the roofs in, then we'll build those. And we'll definitely turn this into a new spot too. Bunch of human merchants here. Well, they're not affecting our dwarves, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's get a broker requested over here. I really don't want this to become the capital, so hopefully we can get lucky and that does not happen. I'd rather have the other place be the capital. I think right now we're not quite at the wealth level of that, and I don't want to become at the same level. 750 people there. Look at all those artifacts and books and such. Yeah, this is our dwarven fortress down here. It's on its own little island. Our dwarves bared the sea and landed here and started capturing all these wild animals, or all these foreign animals, and training it up and getting our civilization knowledge of all this. So our civilization is this blue one. So anything colored blue is stuff that we own, technically. So it looks like, yeah, we've got some hillocks over here. So pretty good overall. We've also got another dwarven kingdom. Where are these dwarven kingdoms? Is this one right here? Is the obedient paddle. I'm not sure where the rest, they used to be part of up here. Okay, yeah, the obedient paddle. Wish I could look at their civilizations. Maybe I'd check that out. So this is our place right now, and you can see those are our trade agreements right there. I like that. And they request goblets from us the next year. Our king is a scholar, our duchess right there, couple countesses, quite a few barons, and the diplomat slash trader down there. This gives all of our information about our place. So our mayor is a leather worker, our captain of the guard, militia commander, manager is a metalsmith, our bookkeeper is a merchant, our militia captains are one's a hunter and the other one's, I believe, an animal trainer. And we got a couple other ones around here. We got this group right here, which is Knowles, I believe. Doesn't give me really too, can't really see over here. I wish I could. We got the elves near us. Then we got Ichthid, kobolds, and humans. We've got humans. We've got an alliance with elves over here. We got some imports from us. Nothing offered. In the human empire, we got about 9,000 from us. We've got quite a few different things in here requested. So more glass, a couple sloth bears, a couple hamsters, hammerhead shark leather, all those leathers and platinum, and then they want large chimps. So this right here, this just shows all the stuff that we are interacting with our fortress. If our fortress is over here, it shows all the local stuff around here. So that's why it's not showing some of these other civilizations. Luckily, we don't have any missing civilization or people. And then you've also got artifacts. So this will let you know, hey, this right here, all craftsmanship is the highest quality. Huh. Whoever this is, quest held by. And you can create missions based on artifacts. So if you want to go grab a certain artifact, you can go and be like, hey, I want this granite toy hammer. There's certain artifacts around here. Platinum slab, secrets to life and death. So if I get this platinum slab, where is that? Last seen in forest glass. Where is the forest glass? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh. That is something that you can turn your dwarves into necromancers. Which there's some benefits and some not so good stuff with that. Because say if your dwarf sees an enemy and there's a dead body nearby, they'll reanimate them. However, those reanimated corpses aren't friendly. So they'll come and attack your dwarves. But those dwarves, however, that are, will live forever. So if you can keep them safe, make them a scholar, put them in their own little room with their own little food and everything, and keep them in that same spot, then you never have to worry about that. With all these new, we haven't really had too many new kids, but let's go all the way down to the bottom. And we got giant 2-hump camel. We'll get that buddy trained, and then some porcupine pups. Make sure all of these have trainers selected. We'll get them trained, and then while they're still kids, they'll turn into tamed. I want to go. Oh, I'm not sure how I missed this one. Matt's still fully trained, so he would take a while before he went wild. I'm just going to scroll up to until I get to the bottom where the adults are, which are all of our grasshoppers over here. Grasshoppers, when they're born, they're automatically in their adult form. So you can never truly have tamed giant grasshoppers unless you trade from the elves. Make sure I get all of these selected. There we go. Keep them there. I think everything else should be all set with trainers. Yeah, I think we are all good here. I can probably keep scrolling up, but I believe we are all set. Yep. And then once these are all trained, they'll have that little domesticated. It'll say trainer any. Our dwarves don't go and continue to train those animals. I will want to cover this up, or maybe the fact that it's 2 bugged me a little bit, but it'll be fine for now. I'm not worried. They've got that all set. They've got that all set. BFB, let's get a bed in here. BPR, let's get a door in here, and also over here. And should be able to build this out. 16, I believe. Oh, we got 7. That won't work. But if we get this all covered up here with chirp blocks, hopefully we get enough. 9. We're getting there. We get enough for that at least. An extra one we can throw right here. Yeah, this is definitely a mega project, turning basically this whole middle section of the map into a giant fortress. I could potentially just start building this up another level right now, and I think I might. So starting at, say, this corner, I'll do 2. Because they can get one on one side, one on the other, and I'll just build it up like that, and we'll put this be another level high. I also get these built up over here, leaving that one little gap for dwarves to be able to walk through like this. And I'll get that set up right there. And I think that should be good for now. I'll let them build that at least. And then we could probably build some floors right here, or not, don't matter to me. And let's get some statues over in these little sections. Porcelain statues. Yeah, we'll get some porcelain statues kind of scattered in these far corners where our dwarves are not really gonna wander too much. I mean, you do want them close to their doors so that they wander. If they see those statues, they get a mood boost from those statues. But I would much rather put them in those like kind of obscure corners. Make it look just like, hey, as our dwarves walk by, if we get lucky, they might get that mood boost. I mean, nothing will walk right next to it, but I think it just overall will look nice. I can put another one right here, porcelain statue of a dwarf. Also, I'll do another porcelain statue right there. Earthenware. Yeah, I'll put another earthenware right there. And then one more on that level. Ooh, and we attracted no migrants. That is perfectly fine. Oh, yes, trade. Okay. So in order for us to offer stuff as a gift, it needs to be stuff made in our fortress. So if I select this, you can see that it becomes unhighlighted. So I'm going to go through and I will select a bunch of stuff to offer these guys as a gift. I'm going to select this because you can see the little X right there, so that's starting to wear out. So that's not something I'm going to realistically have our dwarves rewear compared to these shoes that are brand new, brand spanking new. And I've got plenty of stuff to give to these dwarves. So I'm just going to start going through and selecting this stuff. And you can see the totems are now not tradable, or they're designated not to be traded. And I'm not going to select the rock salt figurines also, just because those I'm saving to trade with the elves. The elves will take anything made out of rock. They don't like anything made out of animals, so all these bone stuff that we have, more than fine to just be like, hey, yeah, take all this stuff. And I've got plenty of money, and I've got a decent amount of time to build up more before we start trading with the humans, which will our next big group that will take any kind of bone stuff. And it'll just be, I'm thinking maybe 5k. I think that might be good. I think that should be enough for them to start a new hillocks nearby if we get lucky. It's really, I'm not quite sure what the whole tip-off point to have something be economically linked or have something spawn up near you is, but I'm hoping that, hey, all this gifted stuff to you guys will prompt a place nearby to, pop up, so we can send some of our angry dwarves out of there. Maybe get lucky and get some new people in. But those angry dwarves, they're kind of causing a ruckus that I don't like to officially not. I don't want to expel them, so they're out of our kingdom. I just want to be able to be like, hey, yeah, we don't want you at our fortress here causing anything else. So yeah, you're good there. That was quite a bit, but as you can see, we've got plenty more with all this value in here. Once I get down lower, you'll see I have 2,000 there. All of that. Whoops. And I think closer to the bottom is where we're going. Yep, right here. All this. And we'll call that good. I should bring them out there. You are no longer requested there. Have fun with all of our gifts, bud. Look at all those merchants. For some reason, the human merchants are just stuck here. I think it's because they got into some kind of combat and something bugged out. Let's see our hunters. Yes, we got 3 people selected as hunters. That is perfectly fine with me. This is selected for the released basements and the barbarians are creating. So we're going to put you guys on a schedule. I want to, oops, do monthly schedule. In a minute. Oh, nope, done editing. Copy and paste. And you guys will, every once in a while, come do training. I'll select this. So 2 months out of the year, you guys will do a little bit of training. And everyone else will be fine. I want to look at your thing. Look at your monthly schedule. And maybe do the opposite where these guys will train for pretty much every month, except for the 1 month that group is training. So now that I've got these schedules all set up, I'll unselect them. I can also change this. These guys have nothing set up for them right now. Military dwarves. I do want to look at your equipment. Update your equipment, please. Yes, go grab all of that stuff. It looks like we are getting close to that 1 hour mark, so I think I will call it good here, folks. So, not too exciting. I mean, we got quite a few happy dwarves, quite a couple unhappy dwarves. We were able to build up this a bit better. Whoop. Let's get this as a bedroom for a dwarf. Let's see, who is our least happy dwarf? Farmer. Farmer Jenkins over here. Set that. Oh, perfect. We can get that all set. We got enough chirp blocks to finish this up here. And then I could probably, I need to close this off. That'll create this room. B and L. Let's get walls in here. Chirp blocks. We can deconstruct that right there. And yeah, we'll deconstruct this. This will be the doorway for this one. Get some walls in here. I won't worry about that until I actually get more sandstone. We'll continue building this out to be that next level higher. And then I'll work on covering this up, considering we've already moved some animals in there. 18, do we have 18? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we just need 27 more chirp blocks, and this will be completely covered off. And then we need to cover all these. We'll move all those over there. Let's see, did they? Yes, they did. Stockpile, we'll repaint this to include all of this area over here. Start moving stuff down there. Get more bins now. We're finally filling that up. That's fine. Rendering that. That's what I like to see. Tanning hides. We got another tanner over here, but this will probably go. View stockpile. Move the stockpile permanently. We'll put another tanner's workshop right there. Hey, quite a few new ones. A couple 2-hump camel, or new 2-hump camel calf and a new Evex calf. This this right here, decorating with horn, making bone crafts. That is because I have this selected. We do have this. So I want to create stairwell. Now I'll need 8 sandstone blocks. I'll quickly wait for that to get done. Church. There's a sandstone. Church. Jet. I think that might be the only sandstone one. Let's see if I can look at all this selected real quick. Put that high priority. Let our dwarves get over onto doing this stuff. Chirp blocks. I didn't do chirp. I have that selected for infinitely. For some reason, this I missed. We'll do where's my sandstone? Sandstone, we'll do that infinitely. Good. Cleaning all that stuff up right there. Want to go double check. Let's get what little bit of sandstone we got left. Okay, that was fine. I believe we did see, yep, some more sandstone down here. I believe on these lower levels we'll have to see what we can find as far as sandstone wise. Especially, and this is all sandstone here. We'll dig out all of that. So this will all, we have the water on this. All this water on this level just kind of cascades down onto this level. And then from here it goes down here. And then we've got a little spot right here. It goes down, and this is what is filled up with plenty of water itself. Now I want to look at right here. It shows you 7. And you can see all this water from here especially is flowing down there. Bunch of bauxite, some sandstone, you know what? We'll do that. We don't really care about this bauxite over here. Gypsum, more gypsum. We got sandstone all along here. Some coal, that's perfect for us. So select all of that. Quite a bit of sandstone. Yeah, we'll select this all. Hopefully our dwarves don't walk past here. I mean, they should be good considering all this stuff, all this water flowing. Oof. This is all rock salt, stuff like this. I could probably cover that up. Although a lot of this water, yeah, probably need to cover all of this up. So this comes down here, water flows from here, but it should flow over here. All of this water along here, I probably could stop. So if I dig this out, dig that out, I'll dig this out, also make it nice and even. I'll dig all of this and all of that. All this water, it flows over here, and you can see all this is just remnants of stuff they've cleaned themselves from. They've cleaned off themselves. If I do that, it'll stop water spawning from here. I mean, we're gonna still see water on this level from here, but it won't be over on this section, and hopefully help with any kind of lag issues. Plenty of stuff over here. You can see these weird cavern looking stuff. It's because when I found something like, hey, this bituminous coal, I can select this. I'll put priority 5 as auto. So our dwarves, once they dig this, anything that is bituminous coal around this, it'll automatically start designating that stuff as stuff that needs to be mined. So that's why we see some of these weird ones. I did once create a fortress a while ago that actually was kind of made from those things. So I dug down until I found like a handful of veins, and then I started vein mining that stuff. And from there, I just started building stuff off of those little sections, sometimes widening them, creating like a little fortress out there. It looked a little bit more natural, but ooh, crap. Let's get over here, bud. Sandstone. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get you safe, please. Yeah, we'll have to build over here. This person got stuck there. That's my fault. And the cat right there is covered, but once we build these right here, they'll be free. They should be able to survive long enough that we can get that in there. Let's get some chert cabinets in here. BFN is what I'm looking for, especially these ones with a lot more in here. And they'll start storing all their goodies in these cabinets. Yeah, we'll just put a couple more, just kind of clean up this. As you can see, all these ones with cabinets, they've got all their stuff in there. We got rings in here. And they put clothing in these, but they won't put like rings and bracelets. So we'll want to create chests for these dwarves. We will store that stuff in. Do I not have this? I have it designated as a bedroom, but I don't have a bed. Oh, I don't know how I missed that, man. Someone a while ago was probably yelling at me for that. You missed that. Or, how did you? Yeah, it happens sometimes. You will miss something here and there. Everything's designated good through all these levels. Bedrooms over here, we'll need some cabinets there. We're still making more cabinets in general. This will definitely be changed at some point, but it's fine for now. Easier access for us to bring stuff like this. Fruits too, yes. And we got a decent amount of drinks, so that's really nice. Hey, we've got that all moved down here. Yeah, we'll definitely dig this out a little bit wider. Put it this direction, please, and it needs to be on all if I want to select that. Auto is, you can kind of read over that tooltip, but basically any ores or gems, it'll automatically auto mine and just continue to do that. This is only ores and gems that you want selected, so it won't auto mine, but it will select anything that you see. And then this is only gems. So if you just go through a random level, like, I don't know, this level, and I go, hey, I only want all the gems. You can see there's gems up here, gems down here, gems up here, and then our dwarves will automatically mine those. So I'll go back to all, and then once this is dug out, that'll be my next little expansion down here for all that leather. We got quite a bit. We might look into making some more leather things. So why not some leather coats? I like that, or some leather hoods. Oh, cloaks. No, coats. Yeah, leather coats. Let's see, we got plenty of different leathers. 22 buzzard leather? Yeah, why not? Make 20 buzzard leather coats. Make some. We can also make leather crafts. But I like to make clothing out of leather. Make sure our dwarves are always covered in that aspect. Pun not intended. Cloaks. Maybe some. Definitely some hoods. Some leather hoods sound pretty cool. Specified. Maybe some 40 bobcat leather hoods. Have our dwarves walk around with bobcat leather hoods. Why not? And your dwarves will just randomly go and grab that stuff and wear it around. Like for example, let's just select you. Items. So they're just wearing great white leather shirt, or shark leather shirt, some leather trousers, a couple gloves made of coati leather. They got the Rami cloak. Got some shoes. Looks like he's wearing some kind of hood, but the cloak does cover that and cover in that aspect. And it looked like Did I see that correctly? We got some more giant cave toads. Yes, we did. They're probably all right here. And giant cave toads are all born straight adults. So over in this aspect, they'll be at the bottom of the adult list. So I'll go through, select all this stuff, call that good. And then down here where we had Evex Kid, a giant one-hump camel, and the other Evex Kid. Okay, it looks like a little bit more has regrown out of here. I will move these giant dingo pups somewhere else. Jaguar. And we'll get the giant jaguar up here. Okay. Yeah, we still got quite a bit left to do. Okay, our dwarven companions are now collecting all their stuff and hauling out of here. Alright. So nothing new as far as the animal fronts other than just new kids and such being born. Like more porcupine pups, more giant two-hump camels, more ebexes. I want to quickly check ebex. Yes, you two are domesticated. You guys are both tame. Well, you know what? You guys are now both ready to butcher because it looks like we definitely don't need them. Yeah, the adults were adopted. We did have quite a few kids all adopted by the same dwarf, Arush. I wish I could see relationships, pet of Arush. Oh, we got a couple different ones. So, no, not other. Arush. I believe. Ooh, which one was it? Maybe you? Relationships. Doesn't look like you have any pets, so maybe it was the miner. Or the mechanic. Relationships. Scroll all the way down. Yep, you have pets. You. Eternal grand. Oh, you have quite a few different family members here. Quite a few passing acquaintances. That's good. Who are you? You're male. Give you a little nickname right there, Father Ebex. And looks, our dwarves are good. Getting more sandstone. Looks like all of this pretty much can be mine. More sandstone, the better. I believe I already checked that off. But like I said, I've been kind of rambling on at this point. We'll call that an episode. Thank you all for joining me. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of the week, and if you guys found anything entertaining or if you learned anything from here, please do leave a like, maybe you can subscribe. You know, I'm still just a new and growing channel, but anything helps out. Yeah, it really does. I've kind of learned quite a bit that it's not exactly the easiest thing to get kind of a channel off the ground. If you guys have any suggestions to help me out, throw that in the comment section. Or any suggestions for any nicknames for any dwarves you want to see also. Anything that y'all want to see, please let me know. I'd like to add that to our repertoire of what we've got going here. But for now, have a wonderful rest of your day. Adios now.